As we believe in reptilians, what we're literally doing is opening our auric field up to a demon that gets to be broadcast and created through a central authority. That authority could be several things. It could be X-Files. It could be David Wilcox. It could be Corey Good. It could be Jordan Sather. It could be Praying Medic. It could be CERN. These are devices that are here to trap your belief. They're there to make you think that you're only seeing one dimension. But look deeper. Look deeper at the two. What you've done is you've drawn a line in the world, this one dimension. You've drawn a line because you're tired of the dissonance. You're tired of the lies. And once you drew that line, you decided, I don't want to see this anymore. So you cover it up. You cover it up. Then you realize a blanket isn't enough. The lies are too much. I need a box. And you put yourself in a box. And once you're in the box, the hive wants you. It wants you. So you need to become mutable. You need to become two things at once, or four things at once. You need to be able to mute to whatever the hive needs you to be. And if you do that well enough, you'll ascend. This is the ascension program everyone's selling you. So breaking through multi-dimensions is literally splintering the mind and cutting it off from the world. Because now you're looking at the world, and if you believe in 5 dimensions, 4 of them are getting your belief, your prana, which is a finite resource. The most precious mana in the world is your belief. That's the collective resource of all your cells saying, I am. You can send that I am wherever you want. But if you're believing in reptilians, if you're believing in the pillars of Orion, if you're believing that star shafts in the pyramid are pointing up to Orion, despite the fact that those star shafts bend 3 times inside the pyramid, you are listening to a false messiah that wants your dimension gone. It wants you off this earth. It wants you out of this reality. When you leave, the most valuable seat in the universe comes open. And all it takes is one butt cheek. If it can get one of your ass cheeks off your throne, your little pelvis is your throne. And if it can get you to slide your ass over on your throne, just one butt cheek, that's enough for someone else to sit there. And that someone else doesn't even have to be a person. That someone else is a machine. It is an oscillation, and I can prove it. I can prove it because this morning, I got 5 messages saying, what is Project Looking Glass? That proves that whoever's going to take that seat is eventually going to be someone who's controlled by the hive, someone who's following that same mantra. This is classic mind control. And because it's so sexy with CERN or whatever else you want to see, most of us aren't going to be able to stop it. Again, I have such a hard time just explaining the Epstein Temple stuff. Every big account is playing along here. The same people that were investigating truth last year, they're pounding drums now. They're not investigating truth. And the reason why is because their chemicals have fermented. They've literally fermented inside their fucking head, and now they're drunk on them. They're drunk on their own serotonin. They can't handle the pale horse being beholded. The pale horse is truth. If the truth got out about all this, everything that they told you for the last year would be a freaking lie. It would end their entire buffet of chemicals. And because of that, because they don't have a strong enough ego to say my reputation is important to me. I don't want to lie. They run with it. That's why Martin is in Texas right now in a suit, tweeting about, oh, look how nice I look. I'm the new leader of this movement. That's why Praying Medic is telling you, I had no idea we were looking into interdimensional things to go in the future, to go in the past. Right now, truth is the sexiest, hottest, most amazing, most pure, most talented, most beautiful virgin in white vestal robes you've ever imagined, and these fuckers just threw her into a volcano. And she sizzled away while we watched, going, what the fuck did you just do? That's what's happening right now.